So week 8, butterfly guard. Last time we looked at this shoulder clamp sweep. So Lewis is playing butterfly guard. He's protecting his feet. No, he's not. He's take 2. He's protecting his feet with his hands. Now he's going to butt scoop in. Okay. He's going to win that underhook. And he's going to look to push my elbow inside here. Okay. So then the counter was I was going to hide my elbow. And then Lewis was going to swim inside and hit that shoulder clamp. And he's going to pull my shoulder into his chest, and his head is above mine, and then he'd be looking to keep his back off the mat and hit the sweep. But I can close this down and pass by the same scenarios that we've looked the whole way through this mesocycle. What do I want to do? I want to get his back on the mat. So from this position, I can use my shoulder, he's already pulled it into his chest, to get his back on the mat by driving it into him. I can put my head on the mat and tripod up, and now Lewis still has his 2 butterfly hooks in. My right hand can find the knee, and now I can back kick back with my left leg. I can shelf this knee and move into side control. So that again. So Lewis is playing butterfly guard as he butt scoops in and wins that underhook. Okay, I hide this elbow, so he switches to the shoulder clamp sweep. This gives him good control of one of my shoulders. But before he hits the sweep, which was elevating me with this butterfly hook and kicking this knee out, I can close this shoulder clamp grip down by getting his back on the mat. So I'll use my shoulder against his chest to push down. I'm going to put my head on the mat and basically tripod up in the air. And he still will probably have the near side butterfly hook in. So I just monitor it with my right hand. I'm going to kick back, here like an X-pass, shelf this, and then just drop hip to hip. Now I need to be careful here because Lewis has an underhook on my right hand. So immediately I'm finding the cross face and I'm going to drop in hip to hip and put a lot of pressure on. Here on this side. So that's kind of what his goal is going to be anytime we transition into this shoulder clamp. So we need a way of dealing when someone's trying to put our back on the mat continuously when we get into this position. So this is on his knees. So from here, when I move inside and I win that underhook and I start to push the elbow in to hit the basic sweep, the butterfly guard sweep, but Lewis pulls his elbow back and I switch to this shoulder clamp position, which we covered last time. So I'm pulling this into my chest, the head height principle of keeping my head above his. But before I can actually elevate him with my butterfly hook and pushing his knee, Lewis starts to get my back on the mat and he's ready, okay, to try to work his pass. So from this position, all I'm going to do is I keep control of this shoulder, and then I'm just going to butterfly guard sweep him to the side that he's no base, which is his left, because I've still this in my shoulder. So all I'm going to do from here is just elevate him with my butterfly hook and into the mat. So again, just trying to get my back on the mat. I move in. Maybe as I move in, the other transition into it, keep your hands to your brakes, was as I moved in and he couldn't get 2-on-1s and he was keeping his elbows tucked. We were using this elbow connection here to get ourselves into a better position. So I can pull forward and one double unders and then kick him up. And that give me the entrance into the shoulder clamp grip that we want. Just the detail was I don't want him posting because I'm still going to be sweeping him to my left. Lewis's left, my right. So I want to make sure that this is right up, I'm shrugging it right up on my shoulder and really making a connection of my sternum, okay, to the shoulder. But he can close this whole guard down by getting me flat on my back. So as he drives me forward from here, I'm just going to use my butterfly hook to sweep and get on top. A lot of this is just timing. And we need to kind of react, but kind of the whole way through this mesocycle, I'm either sweeping him with a butterfly hook or pushing on his knee. So there's nothing too complicated, it's just kind of the grips. One more time on that, just you're not safe. So, I'm playing butterfly guard, I'm just trying to engage Once I get into here, I try to hit the sweep. He pulls his elbow back. I transition into shoulder clamp, making sure that this is high on my shoulder, but now he puts me flat on my back. Before he even hits the pass, I'm already elevating with that butterfly hook. And then I can maintain the mount.